How you guys doing? It's January 27th, Friday, 7:05 p.m. The satellite man is still hitting me in the face. They're still beating up on me with satellite transmissions. Did the French consulate or the Italian embassy or ask what these satellite controllers are trying to do? Or did the Asian embassies ask what these people are trying to do? You know, it really is very abusive and very physically abusive what they are doing. And there's more spider veins on the legs from the satellite man hitting me in the legs. And that satellite man is hitting me in the teeth right here. This man claims he thought he owned me or something. Do you guys understand that? This man thought, literally, he thought I was his goddamn fucking property. Do you understand what that royal protocol in the media means? There's even a document at the Treasury that says if there's any man that claimed he ever thought he owned me, it's a Treasury document, that the man has to get arrested. No fucking matter who he is, where he came from, if he's in this country of America, the US of A. No matter whether he's a government man, a common man, a businessman, or anything. There's literally Treasury documents that say if a man claimed he thought he owned me, or if somebody claimed that they thought they owned me, they have to get arrested. No matter who they are. And this satellite man is still hitting me in the face and teeth. I've never received any compensation from any of these abuses. And my shoulder still hurts and my arm still hurts. Haven't received any compensation for that either. Satellite man's still hitting me in the throat too. So in reference to these government men and the fact of them violating my rare genetics, meaning like these people was trying to mess up my looks because this psycho man was trying to call me one of his children. Like he thought he was a better man than my father. And the woman that he's involved with claimed she thought she was a better woman than my mother. And then these people thought they'd abuse me, claiming they thought they were better people than my parents. And then this man was trying to claim he thought I was his child. Now, how the hell could some psycho man say that? When the royal protocol is a birth certificate. It's a birth certificate of my birth. It's got a lot of other information, too. And yet this man is in government, claiming he didn't know the information? And he's still burning me with satellites and terrorizing my life? Or whoever he's tied in with? And this man has caused me physical damage that's going to take years in reference to some things to heal. They have to get prosecuted, whoever the fuck they are. I'm not their property. I'm not their child. I'm not their sculpture. I'm not their person they thought was some criminal. This man, there's even documents that say the government's not even allowed to try to read me any remand rights. I'm not allowed to be arrested for nothing. And this man's tried to frame me and tried to murder me and tried to steal my identity and tried to steal my status, where he had an impersonator trying to copy my identity. And him and this impersonator was trying to steal royal diplomatic immunity. You guys understand that? This man was trying to steal my untouchable status. They intentionally tried to confuse me for somebody else. And then some man will say, oh, untouchable. Oh, blah, 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 blah. You need to show up in court, man. Don't act like you thought you were the top person of this country. How much land do you own, government man? Where'd you come from, government man? See, the reason why, there's a lot of reasons why I'm untouchable, because I own things that other people don't. Things that benefit the world in reference to certain types of engineering or products of certain types that my father and grandfathers created. And I've created some inventions too. And this man is one of these thieves that's been hitting me in the teeth. I've had a toothbrush my whole life. Had several toothbrushes, of course. There's always been one in the house where I was at. You understand that? And this man thought, since my teeth are unique looking, because I have big teeth on the front too, you know, all my teeth are big. And this man thought he would just zap and fuck up shit, claiming he thought that's the way he checked other people's looks or other people's anatomies or other people's teeth. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? His actions are not FDA approved. And does the FDA have copies of my dental x-rays? And the FCC? Why have they allowed this man to be beating up on me? I'm not that man's race. I'm not that man's child. I'm not any... They kidnapped me from Beverly Hills and other places. They've tried to do these things. It's a violation of the laws of Elliot Ness, the fact that the government, that there are people in political and government positions that are allowing this man to be burning me with satellites. I have not received any compensation from anywhere. Now, why is that? Why did this man think he had any right damaging my teeth? It even says on Treasury documents, do not put your hands on me. Do not point a weapon at me. Do not approach me with a weapon. It even says, do not ever try to physically restrain me. Ever. That's what it says, right? You know, because people try to kidnap you, and then they hold you down, then they try to mess with your body, they try to steal your blood, they try to steal your sperm, they try to hold you down, they physically restrain you to fuck up your teeth. How many times these people grabbed me in stores and businesses, in gas stations? They got it on those video cameras, right? Well, those need to be put on the internet so everybody can see those, since the courts is trying to cover it up or something. I have not received any money. And this is harmful in reference to facial damage and career. And, you know, these people think that they can just mess up somebody's looks like it's just, like they're going to try to make opportunities for themselves. Nobody else in the world looks like me. There's not people that look exactly like me. No, there's not. And every person that knows me in Hollywood would say, no, there's nobody that looks like him. These people obviously are intentionally playing their confusion game, and they're bribing, and they're obviously playing tricks. Those people need to get arrested for their crimes. Royal Protocol, my identity's in the media 24 hours a day. So why did this man think that he would see somebody's teeth and say, oh, those look fake, and then grab a person and to be burning their mouth with a handheld laser or a taser? We need to see how long these people have been in government, because my identity information has been there since I was born. My status doesn't come from politicians. My status is a birth status. Royal birth status. Look up the information. It's in the Royal Protocol too. That means the government can't ever take away my status. Not never. But then this man claimed he was looking for a loophole when the man had already violated my high-ranking status. meaning this man violated my status, claiming he was trying to beat my status by trying to murder me, trying to beat my status, and him fabricating, trying to find a loophole for him to cover up his crimes. And he was trying to steal my identity. And then he had somebody going around stealing monies or postal mail that I was supposed to have received, or whatever these people was doing. I'm not sure. But this is obviously not being handled correctly. They're trying to make my nose look long in this. See how they've been hitting me on the nose right there? It's bruised from satellite. What has the American Dentist Association done in reference to this situation? Anybody know? Has to be on a website. Everything's got to be on a website. How many court cases has the American Dentist Association had against this satellite man? How many times have they had court cases against people squatting on monies that I was supposed to have received? Such as trust funds, lawsuit monies, insurance monies. And they've been using their impersonators trying to steal insurance monies that I was supposed to have received. They've been stealing the postal mail and lawsuit monies I was supposed to have received. You know, how could they be so confused? They're obviously incompetent in their position where they're allowing these people to damage and to be burning on my face and teeth. In reference to the government or these satellite controllers and their displacement of blame, them damaging my teeth because they don't have the same looking teeth that I have. This man claiming he thought your teeth was fake. That's why my teeth have always been real since I was born. You know, that's probably what that man would say. Oh, he thought your teeth was fake. You know, there's a lot of people in this city and in other cities that have dentures. I don't have dentures. I can't wear dentures the way my mouth is structured. And there's dentists that's even told people that, and they know that based on facts. So this man was damaging my teeth, claiming he wanted to say, oh, he thought you had fake teeth. No. Now, there's a lot of people out there in America that have dentures for whatever reason. Do you run up to them and burn their mouths because you thought they were wearing dentures? There's obviously something else you're trying to cover up what you're trying to do, government man. You've been terrorizing my life, stealing from me, holding me hostage, and there's been people that's wrote you letters probably or told you in courts, or somebody has obviously told you somewhere that you're full of shit, government man. I'm the child of my mother and father. I'm not your child. And if they find out you've been told this in a court setting, or if anybody of law enforcement or the entertainment industry has ever told you, and then you claim you didn't believe it, in reference to my biological parents or who I am, you know, somebody'd say you're, this is such a light word, to say somebody's incorrigible is a light way of putting it. This man is really a serial killer or a murderer, and he's obviously a mutilator. And we need a write-up of information on why this man damaged my teeth. And who the hell does this man think he is to do this to me? I didn't invite that man into my life. The man has to get prosecuted no matter what. He's not a friend of mine, and I'm not allowed to be around people that would try to damage my face or teeth or anatomy. Everybody knows that. It says that on Treasury documents. Did you do a background check on any of these satellite controllers? Did you do a background check on any of the people stealing my postal mail? In reference to, you know, FCC or anybody that might know who some of these people are. Well, protocol's in the media 24 hours a day. Been there since I was born.